you doing today?
Good.
Good. I'm Emily. I'm a PT student at UC. Can I have your name and date of birth?
Zach Lynn, 7/15/94.
Fantastic. Today we'll be doing pulmonary auscultation. So to perform this, you'll need a stethoscope that you want to sanitize beforehand. And also, I just washed my hands for at least 30 seconds. So today, Zach was kind enough to remove his shirt, but if patients are more modest, they can use gowns or jibbing techniques, or you can go underneath the patient's shirt. Also, the patient needs to be sitting or standing up upright, and if they are unable to sit up on their own, you can allow assistance to help them. So once the patient is sitting or standing up straight, you're going to begin auscultation on the right side of the body, just below the collarbone. You want to hear one inhale and one exhale at each auscultation site, alternating between sides and moving inferiorly to the abdomen. Take one breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. So now you want to perform the same procedure on the back. Take a deep breath in and out. So during this procedure, you'll want to hear easy, smooth breaths. If you hear cracking or wheezing, it may indicate that your patient has COPD, bronchitis, or asthma, and you may refer them to a physician. And that's how you perform pulmonary auscultation.
I got bronchitis, Jesus.